Ladies and gentlemen, your last speaker. I love this because you've come up one by one today to speak individually. So our last speaker is Yuncan Jiang, and she's talking about how to nail your group work. So in the opportunity you get to work together with somebody ever again. Yuncan is a marketing graduate. She's a sci-fi movie fan, a travel lover, and a world citizen. She is curious about the world, likes learning new things, and loves talking to people. Her dream travel place is Jamaica, and her dream career is to have her own business which can have a positive impact on society. Ladies and gentlemen, give as much love to your last speaker as you gave to the first.
Today, I'm going to talk about how to nail your group break. I know most of you must have frustrating or unhappy group break experience. You don't have to tell me, I know that. That's what happens if we're working with humans, right? So before delivering the successful principles, I want to first share my failed group break story. I was doing one coursework with my fellow classmates, and there was one part of it which I disagreed. Instead of listening to their opinions, I went on up to 8-minute self-argument. What happened next? My group members gave up on me, and they said, we should discuss next time. You definitely need time to think it through. I got so frustrated after that meeting, especially when I remembered my last group break didn't go well neither. Even we had a good score in the end, I stopped grading with these group members. So I was thinking, something must be wrong. Either it's because of me or because of these less intelligent group members. And 2 days after that meeting, I accidentally watched a video on TED Talk, which gave me the answer. So in that video, Speak talked about defensiveness. He said, defensiveness doesn't protect you from others. It actually defends you from the fears that you don't want to feel. For example, the fears of admitting we're wrong or losing face in front of others. He then listed some signs of defensiveness, such as wanting to be right, shaming and blaming others, obsessive thinking. Then I just realized I had all of these signs. I was literally extremely defensive in the group. I'm not a collaborative person. And I'm against the humans. Okay, that's not true, actually. I'm a friendly person in the world. So how can we be collaborative? How can we really work in the group? And how can we become a productive group member? Here are some principles which are extracted from my personal experience and helped me to nail my next group break. I would like to share them with you today, no matter if you want to listen or not. Okay, so principle 1, listen to others. Everyone knows that, right? Simple as that. But the first step of listening to others is to stop being defensive and let go of your ego, which is difficult. Principle 2, find your suitable position in the group. You don't have to be group leader every time. Sometimes it may be the coordinator who negotiates with others to ensure the work efficiency. So find your suitable position and collaborate with others. Principle 3, my favorite part, is sharing the work. Share your ideas, share resources, share the blame, share the credit, share the responsibility. And it basically requires you to stop being selfish. Being selfish not only harms yourself, but also others. And you'll never grow if you're being selfish. All right, last principle, also the most difficult one, is to remind yourself the first 3 principles before involving in any group work. Practice them and make perfect. Thank you. That's all.